Hello and welcome everyone. First of all, happy Republic Day to everyone. And today I'm going to tell you something. Hear me out. I am proud to be an Indian. I am proud to be the part of the largest democracy in the world. I am proud to be the seventh largest economy in the world. I am proud to be the member of a country which gave the world number zero. I am proud to be the first Asian country who sent and successfully sent its satellites to Mars. I am proud. But as every country has, we also have problems. And today, I'm going to tell you just about them. So let's get started. Problem number one, and that's overpopulation. India is filled with people, and that is, my friend, a huge problem. You see, currently we are at the second number in terms of population, and the first is China. But we are going to surpass them real soon. So what is the threat basically? You see, China is 3 times in area size than of India. It means they have more resources than India. And this is going to be a huge problem if we do not do something right now. So, what shall we all do? What can we all do? Number one is spread awareness. Now, me as a citizen, a 17-year-old, what can I do for it? I can spread awareness. I can spread awareness among my friends. I can spread awareness among people of my age group. I can spread awareness among my elders, my parents, my parents' friends, and my parents' friends to their friends. And this is how the chain will expand and people will understand the problem and the need of its solution. Now you see, this problem of overpopulation basically arises a lot in urban areas. And what I have a solution for that. You see, we together have to support the government for this. And how can we do that? We have to make sure that the government is working for them. We have to plan the population and channelize its energy towards the building of a nation. Otherwise, it's just waste of having such population. Either we could turn our disadvantage of population into our strength, or we could just cry over it and run into economic crisis really, really soon. So, choose your way. Coming to the next problem, and that is, my friend, education system. I deeply respect the education system and all the values in education it has provided to me, but it is not perfect, my friend, and today perfection is everything. So, what does it lack? Number one, we are not able to choose what we want to do. We are being imposed, and that's because lack of options. Number two, we do not have time to learn from experiences. Rather, we are just mugging up everything and just vomiting it on the paper. And that's not the correct way of learning. That's just mugging up for filling a paper. That is never going to help in life. The thing which is going to help in life is practical knowledge, because it helps us to relate what is going to happen in the future. And this is what we can do to solve it as a student. We have to plan our education in such a way that we experience and gain skills, the amount and the quality that we want to achieve in our future. And that can only be done while implementing our education in real world. Studied Albert Einstein's law? Correct. Imply it. Studied laws of physics? Imply it. Studied chemistry? Apply it. Studied biology? Observe it. Why don't we are given the opportunity to do it ourselves, so that we learn through real life. And life is the best teacher. And if our education system understands it, we can turn ourselves to a really successful path. But till then, to the next problem. Moving on. The third problem is, which most of you do not understand, is misuse of freedom of speech and misuse of freedom of expression. Today, the day itself, a movie is going to be released directed by Sanjay Leela Bansali, which has you got it, has been in the news recently, and you all know what it did wrong and what happened after it. I am not supporting anyone, but I'm just here to point out what both the sides have done wrong. What had been done by the producer is that he should not have manipulated the history. That is really wrong to be done. And this is the misuse of freedom of speech as well as expression. And the second is freedom of expression, which is done by the other side of the party. They have destroyed public property for a movie ban. I understand that your sentiments are being hurt. Do you fight for it? The movie was not banned. You can just cut out the scenes and reshoot them. That's the simple solution. Public outrage had been done. This is not the solution to the problem. And this is why we need to have a check on the freedom that is being provided to us by the democracy. Having unlimited power in our hand also gives us great responsibility. And we are not doing and taking that responsibility properly. So, that's what we need to do. So, that's all I had to say. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I also want to hear what you think are the India's greatest problem. Mention them down in the comment section below. And that's it. Happy Republic Day and Jai Hind.
जताया जा रहा है 5 राज्यों में फिल्म की रिलीज रुकी तो नुकसान सिर्फ सिनेमा घरों का नहीं बल्कि देश का भी, क्योंकि फिल्म की कमाई से टैक्स देश के विकास के लिए आता है। लेकिन जाति और धर्म के रंग में रंगकर एक आंदोलन को ऐसा बेकाबू होने दिया गया कि संवैधानिक संस्थाओं तक का अपमान करने की छूट दे दी गई।